It's nice to see you. I just got to know I'm Sheena Metal. This is I Am Raising Your Vibration. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube, where they just sent me a strange note. Oh, how you can manage your moderators. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later, because that's a lot of information to have all at once. Hi, folks. How are you? How's everybody? I still have it. Is it ever going away? I swear now, ever since COVID, even if you just get a cold, it's like the death. I'm going to have a marred face for a lifetime because of a little tiny fever blister. Very strange. All right, here we go, my friends. It's nice to see you. It has to go away eventually. Can you believe it still hurts? That's the weirdest thing, is it still hurts. So here I am, warts and all, and we're going to do some free psychic readings. Who wants one? Sorry I'm late. I had a wonderful client, and we got disconnected in the middle of the reading. Ooh, about the spirits. And then it took me a while to get her back. So here I am. Good to be with you all. I have a new haunted doll. Haunted doll has fallen into my lap. His name is Luis. And he is getting adjusted to his new resting spot, so I'm not going to bring him out right now. But I will show you all a picture of him. Actually, no. I'm going to do this because I'm a smart social media girl. You need to go to my Instagram and follow me. If you want to see pictures of my haunted dolls, I'm going to be putting all 3 of them up this week with some information about them. So it's Instagram.com/Sheena Metal. Instagram.com/Sheena Metal. And moderators, will you keep letting us know about it? Alyssa's on YouTube right now. Moderators, let everybody know they've got to follow me on Instagram this week. I'm going to be premiering pictures of the haunted dolls. And I have a brand new one that y'all haven't seen, and his name is Luis. Why they're all guys? I don't know. I'm like the queen of female empowerment. But for some reason, all these boy ghosts are finding me. So, okay. All right. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Sorry I'm late. It was unavoidable. It is what it is. My best friend hates that expression. I can't believe I just said it. I've learned not to say it because she hates it so much. But sometimes it is what it is. All right. Here we go. Do 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 do. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, I think I'm almost caught up with getting back to you guys. So if somebody would send me the link for the Facebook broadcast, I'm going to put up some links that need to go up. Moderator Erin usually does the rest because she's amazing. Text this to me again in a couple of hours and I'll take care of it after the live, period. Thank you so much, exclamation point. Do, 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 do. I have that song stuck in my head. My mom used to sing that song to me. It's like this really old song. Everybody loves a baby, that's why I'm in love with you, pretty baby. I was singing it to Cullen earlier. Where is that Cullen? He was here while I was doing my reading. I was in the office here, and he was here being crazy. Cully Poop! Cully Poop Poo! Where's my boy? Cindy's on Instagram for us. Remember, you have to go to my Instagram. Cindy, tell everybody. You have to follow me on Instagram if you want to see pictures, exclusive pictures of the haunted dolls. Instagram.com/Sheena Metal. Instagram.com/Sheena Metal. Instagram.com/Sheena Metal. Last night I spent like 3 hours online shopping for crystals. Normally I shop for crystals in person, but okay. All right, here we go. Emery's here. Emery, will you send me a link to the broadcast? I haven't seen Erin yet. She might be putting up links right now. That happens. Or Cindy, somebody can send me a link to the Facebook broadcast. Or Alyssa, some enterprising person. I do like enterprising people. Oh, thanks, Emery. You're the bomb, baby. Keep sending those text messages in. The only way you're going to get a reading is to text me. It's the only way. Everybody good? You guys having a good time? Energy's been really weird. This month is ending really weird. Serena, send me a text message. Jen, if you want to send a donation, you can go to tipsheena.com. Moderators, will you all put that in the links? Tipsheena.com. Okay, the bad news is I'm just doing the links now, but the good news is I'm all caught up and getting back to you guys. So, okay, here we go. Let's get these links up. My friend Ida just said, I want to see the cat. Yeah, where's the cat? Cullen. Where's my Cullen? I'm going to shake a cat toy. Just for you, Ida. He's coming. I hear him. Ida wants to see the cat. I'm going to make the cat materialize. Here, I hear dinging. Hi, baby. Hi. Everybody wants to see you. Oh, I present to you the cat. The cat. Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Colin. Hi. I missed you all. I like to hug my mommy. That's my favorite thing, is hugging my mama. Hi, honey. Hi. Were you sleeping? Were you somewhere asleep? Were you upstairs? Yeah, were you upstairs sleeping? I missed you. I missed you, so I tricked you down here with trickery. With a mouse and little balls. I did. Not the first time in my life I've been tricked with little balls. Yeah, but I tricked you, didn't I? I'm sorry. I love you. Are you purring right now because you love your mama so much? I love you so much. Let's put these links out, okay? Let's get these links out. And then we can get with the people and get their readings done. Doesn't that sound like fun? Oh, are you purring? You're such a... Oh, I know. You're the epitome of sweetness, aren't you? Are you the sweetest man that ever lived? Are you the sweetest man that ever lived? Do you want to show everybody how pretty you are? Can you show the people how beautiful you are? How soft you are? Yeah. What a good boy you are. He was the funniest looking little baby. Like just the weirdest looking little baby. And now he's the most beautiful guy. Yeah. You were a funny looking little baby. I'm not gonna lie to these people. You were strange. Yep. But now you're the most beautiful. Christine says there's trolls in the chat. If they're at Facebook, Emery's probably already killed them. All right, I'm gonna hold you for a minute. We're gonna put these links up. But the good news is that we're already back with all the people. So the part of our job's already done, Colin. We're rocking it. Uh-huh. Remember, I get a specific question from you. We don't do generals because they just move so fast. We move so fast. They don't move fast enough. If you want to do a general reading, then book a private with me. Text me and I'll send you my rates. 818-437-0886. Okay, now we're going to get these links out. I know how much you love your mama. Everybody knows how much you love your mommy. I think probably if there's anything in the world, everybody knows for sure. How much you love your mommy. Oh, it's the existence of Cullen's love for mommy. Some people don't believe in God, but everybody believes that Cullen loves his mommy. Right? I know. I know it. I know. Everybody knows that this baby is a mommy lover. People on YouTube can just see feet. There's just feet sticking out. Funny little feet. All right, let's get this ready to go, bud. Make sure to like whatever page you're at right now. Let's like whatever page we're at. Okay, buddy. This is all much harder when you're holding the cat. I know, it is, right? All right, now we're going to put those links out. We're all ready to go. Take us 2 minutes. Are you going to sleep? How can you sleep while I'm giving people psychic readings? How can you sleep during psychic readings? There's no sleeping during psychic readings. How can you sleep? During psychic readings. How does that even work? Okay, come here. Oh, let's put you up here. There we go. That's my baby. That's how my baby goes, like that, huh? Yep. That's what my baby does, right? My baby loves snuggles. He's very sweet and he's blue and he's snuggly. Oh, right into my chest. Right into my chest with the tooth. All right, folks. Send me a text message. Right into my chest with the tooth. He's in his bed now, giving himself a bath. So there. Thank you, Aaron, for putting the links up. You're the best. I'm almost done with mine. Can you see that where he got me in the chest? Think my chest is white enough? think it's white enough? Did you want it to be a little bit whiter? Think I could be just a little bit more pale? Just a tiny bit? All right, here we go. Now he's eating. You happy, Ida? We got the cat. I think he makes me sleepy. As soon as he crawls up in my arms, I go from being all like, hey, send me a text message to, oh, it's just me and a cat. It's totally how I am, too. I'm like, all like, I'm going to get a million things done today. I'm going to put all my Christmas lights away, which I almost have all of Christmas down. I'm ready to go. And then, oh, I'm going to hold a cat. He really is the embodiment of soulmate, this little guy. Okay, folks, here we go. We're rocking. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. Okay. If I have your question and you've received a reply from me, I don't need your question again because I have it. We're just waiting to see where Spirit's guiding me next. Okay? All right, friends. Where are we here? All right, guys, here we go. We're getting right to the readings now. Isn't that exciting? We're rubbing my hands together as I do. If you have any questions, there are moderators in the chats that can help you. If you're on Instagram, it's Cindy. Emery is on Facebook. Is anybody with Emery on Facebook? Aaron and Alyssa are on YouTube. Alyssa, you might want to bounce back and forth and help Emery if he's alone. Okay. All right. All right, I don't have a lot of time to text back during these lives because we get crazy. So people who want like confirmations for things, and just if you get a message back from me, that is the confirmation. All right. I'm doing my best, friends. But things move pretty quick. Honestly, if you want me all to yourself, the most wonderful thing to do is book a private session. And you can do that by sending me a text message, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. Okay, wherever you're at right now, like that page. And then make sure your homework is to go to Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. And follow, subscribe, like, friend, whatever you're supposed to do, at Sheena Metal. I'm just the @ sign and my name. No spaces, no numbers, no letters, no weird spelling. SHEENAMETAL. That's how you know you don't have a troll, because there's a lot of trolls out there right now. Trolls aplenty. So many trolls. Okay, so you all have the information now for the virtual tip jar. Tips are not required. They are appreciated, but they are not required. Amy, I have everything from you. Thank you. When I send you the message that has thank you for your text message, that is your confirmation, folks. I don't know how much more of a confirmation I can give you than that. Okay, just know we move quick. Okay. All right. Carol, you're up, then Amy, and then Patricia. Those are my first three. Carol, and then Amy, and then Patricia. All right, sound good? Okay. Carol says, I understand why now. I'm so terrified of losing my daughter Harley. I've had a forever fixation on the 1800s. I have a replica leg of mutton black brocade blouse that I wore all the time for work. The high collar was perfect. I digress. Harley was my baby, wasn't she? I lost her as an infant. We never had her even 6 years together. Never had even 6 years together. In that life, I gave up and rode the hearse with her to the grave and refused to leave. Hypothermia, I can't get past that, and that's what's eating me now. Isn't that weird how sometimes, Carol, first of all, yes, there's your confirmation. But isn't it interesting somehow when we're at an impasse, we're at an impasse emotionally, suddenly Spirit will give us something that we need, in your case, this past life memory, to make you understand how things work. Isn't that the most interesting thing that there is? I think it's so amazing. So you've been having all these problems with your daughter, and you couldn't figure out why. And then all of a sudden you understand why you feel the desperation to talk to her, why you feel all the sadness surrounding your relationship with her, even when there doesn't even really need to be any sadness. Now you get all of it. And the answer is because you lost her as an infant and you have carried that sorrow. I mean, honestly, sweetie, that was 3 lifetimes ago for you. And you're still carrying that sorrow. That's hard. You know? All right, I'm sending you love. Let's all send Carol some love. These past life things are a bitch. All right? Amy, you're up next. Thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me. And for supporting other people. If you're looking for a reading, you have to send me a text message. 818-437-0886. Look at the people on YouTube sending hearts to Carol. You guys are great. Oh, people sending love to Carol on Instagram. For people asking about the video, Instagram, sometimes we don't know. It can be a little sketch. But the Facebook And the, hang on a second here. The Facebook and the YouTube videos stay forever. So you never have to worry about that. Trying to figure out why I can see the camera. I thought we'd fix this seeing the oh, I know why. There we go. All fixed. Yay. All fixed. Hooray. Huzzah. All fixed. Okay. Got to remember how my studio works. There's a lot of stuff going on in my life, my friends. A lot of stuff is going on in my life. Please always bear with me. All right. There we go. Nice. All right. Whew. Okay. Let me get back to some folks. And then we're going to take care of Amy is up next. Really quick, Spirit's making me jump in here. Michelle says, is my life worth fighting for? Let's start the hearts going for Michelle, everybody. Let's start the love coming. I have leukemia and feel that I will never find a partner and love my ex-husband so much. Honey, you got to fight for your life. Spirit says you're not done here. You got to stay. We all need you, darling. All right, you are needed. You are loved and you are needed. You fight. Okay? Okay. You know, there's this whole theory in the New Age community, and this is just my opinion, about you're not supposed to say, like, fight cancer, because you're not supposed to be angry. You're supposed to say, I love my cancer, and I'm asking it to go away. However works for you. When you are working through that struggle, I support you. I have not had cancer. I've had a lot of things, not cancer. But man, I like the word fight. I think that human beings do well vanquishing a foe. I think human beings need something to rise up against. And I think we're constantly rising up against darkness, adversity, you know, fuckers. There's so many things, right? We need to band together in light, heal each other, and vanquish the foe. And if one of those foes is rotten fucking motherfucking cancer, then let's fight that bitch and make it go away. You know, I think it's a good thing to get fired up. I think it's a good thing to strengthen yourself up to make things go away. I think it makes you more powerful. I think it makes you more powerful, and I think it makes you more spiritually and emotionally more empowered and powerful and wonderful. I'll tell you a story my mom always told me as a kid, that when, I don't know the details of the story, but I'm going to try to remember it right. My aunt, or her aunt, my aunt, somebody's aunt, got in a car accident. And the car had pinned her. And she had a 1-year-old baby with her. And she couldn't move. And she was so determined to save her baby that she yelled for help so loudly that a trucker a mile away heard her scream over his car radio and followed the screams to her and saved her and the baby. Sometimes human beings need to rise up against something. You know, we rose up after 9/11, right? We rose up after Pearl Harbor. We rose up after Hurricane Katrina. We rose up after Rodney King. Sometimes we need something to fight against. So when something is attacking you, whether it's cancer or a home invader or somebody's legislation that's oppressing you, rise the fuck up and fight. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, you can say, Mr. Cancer, I love you. Will you please go away? And while you're at it, will you take Mr. Narcissist and Mr. Demon and Mr. Nazi with you? I would like for you all to go away. I love you. Yeah. Maybe that works in some three-dimensional realms. Not on the earth. Not on the earth. Rise the fuck up. Rise up. Raise yourself up. And push the diseased things out of your life. Whether they're addictions, they're shitty people, they're abusive neighbors, they're bad politicians, they're spirits that are invading your home. Tell them to get the fuck out. It's okay. It's okay to fight for what you believe in. It's okay to rise up. It's good for us. It's what we need. I love you guys. I want to see you get the best of what you want from your world. I want you to tell every bad thing going on in your body and in your neighborhood and in your bedroom and in your family and in your friend group and in your country and state and city and world. I want you to tell it all. Not today, Satan. Go fuck yourself. I am rising. Okay? Michelle, can you do that? Cancer sucks. I'm going to rise up. I'm going to take back my life, and I'm going to find a way better love than my ex-husband. Because I'm here, world, and I'm not going away. You have a right to hang on to this existence by your toenails. Michelle says, I can. I got this. Let's all send love to Michelle. Let's tell Michelle, fuck cancer. Fuck anybody who doesn't want to be your husband. We got this. All right? Now I'm going to make sure to read for a very impatient Amy. Sorry, I had to break in and do that because Spirit said it was time. I just follow Spirit, Amy. I just do what Spirit says. Amy, I don't have a question from you. Amy, you got to send me a specific question and then I will take care of yours. All right, sweetheart? I'm not going to take anybody else. So I'm just going to, while you come up with your question, I'm just going to answer the rest of these text messages. And I might rage about fighting. Alyssa just said, damn, your messages to one are to all a lot. Speaking to a lot of people right now. Get the fuck out, demon. Yes. Get out. All this bullshit that doesn't belong in our lives. You're better than this, people. We don't need to keep that kind of crap around us. Alyssa says, keep going with your rage. We're feeling it. I'm not really raging. I'm just empowering. I'm not angry. I just don't think we should lay down and hope cancer goes away. Or we should lay down and hope the narcissist leaves our world. You know? I have just written a song. It's not finished yet, and I have to get with my music partner and put music to it, but it's going to be the first song for my new band. And it kind of is in there somewhere. It's kind of in there. And Spirit just right now gave me a thing for another song. So there we go. Wow. All right. Amy, I'm waiting on your question. Patricia, you're going to be next. Just waiting on your question. I'm answering people's stuff here. Oh, here we go. Amy says, I want to know if my brother is sending me any signs and let him know Mom is missing him also. What signs is he sending me, and is he with me always? He is with you and your mom. He does spend time with your mom, sweetheart, but he's kind of back and forth between the two of you. A lot of sadness surrounding his death. He's telling me that there's so much sadness, you, your mom, others, surrounding his death, sweetheart. He's also telling me that he was very sad. He had some sadness inside of him too. But he wants you to know he doesn't have that anymore, Amy. He wants you to know he does not have any sadness anymore. He's talking about birds. Birds chattering. Was he always fascinated with the way birds talked or the way birds sounded? He's talking about a fascination surrounding birds talking, so he uses birds to talk. He likes the sounds that birds make, so he watches you through the eyes of birds. Birds are trance mediums, which means a trance medium lets a spirit in their body. I'm not a trance medium. I don't want any spirits in my body. That's where I draw the line. But birds do. As a matter of fact, Girlfriend has a bird, and one time he looked at me, and I could see my mother's eyes looking through his little eyes through him. Just checking in, because that's what birds do. They let spirits come through. And so I'm seeing a bird outside of a window looking at you. I'm also seeing, Amy, you seeing a bird while you're out walking in public. You're outside walking through like a park or a campus or an outdoor mall, someplace where there's a mixture of grass and sidewalks. And I see this bird sitting on a ledge watching you. Does that make sense? He's just kind of fascinated with your daily life. You know, he just likes seeing you do your thing. But he doesn't want you to be sad. Does that make sense? He's worried about your mama. Is she okay? Amy, he's worried about her. Please tell her he's with her. And please tell her that he loves her so. All right? And I'm sending you so much love. I know you have to run to work. I'm not going to keep you, but he just wants you to know he loves you. Okay? Let's all send some love to Amy because she could use it right now. And if you want a reading, you have to send me a text message like Amy did, like Carol did, like Patricia's doing. Yes, Amy asked, is he okay? He's so good. He's so much better now, sweetie. He doesn't want you to worry about him. He's figuring it all out and everything is good. He's just worried about you. All right, sweetheart? He's happy and he wants you to be happy. All right, I'm sending you so much love. How's everybody doing? Good? Moderators, everybody good? If you want a reading, you've got to send me a text message. It's the only way to get one. If you're out of the country, you can send me a message on WhatsApp, which is also a text message technically. 1-818-437-0886. My number is 818-437-0886. All right? Text messengers will get readings. Patricia, you're up. And don't forget, if you want to see pictures of my haunted dolls, I'm going to be putting them all on Instagram with some information about them. I now have three boys. That's a lot. Rowan, Owen, and Luis. And Luis is funny. Really funny, but a little scary. I thought I really wanted Luis. So when I get a haunted doll, I always, I keep them in the car for like a week. I make them detox from whatever situation they were in before I put them in my house. Just to make sure. If they're freaking the fuck out of me in the car, they're not coming in the house. I've got some intense ones that I'm going to put up for adoption in my store that are not going to stay with me. And some of them are still tapering down. They're in the garage. They can come in the garage, but not if they're too crazy. They can't come in at all. Alexa, turn on bar lamp. Alexa, turn on bar lamp. Alexa, I love you. Everybody's Alexas, I love you. Alexa, say hi to Sheena. No, I'm just messing with your Alexas. There's like singing happening. My Alexa was singing. I don't know why. Sometimes she does crazy things and freaks me out. I don't know where I was going with it. I was going somewhere. Oh, Instagram.com/Sheena Metal if you want to see the dolls. Oh my goodness. You guys, there's so many suddenly. Hang on, you guys. Patricia, hang on. I think they started sharing this around. Everything is good, friends. Hang on, everybody. Hang tight. I'm trying to get these answered really quick. That's stuck in my brain again. Remember a couple shows ago? It was constant with that. Anyway, so I brought Luis in. That's what I was telling you. I was telling you the Luis story. So I brought Luis in, and I took him out of the bag, and I thought, oh no. I don't want him. I'm going to sell him. He's too much. He's going up for adoption in the store. No, I don't. I don't want this one. It's too much. And then he had some repairs that had to be done to him. And I was watching this really new show, which might turn out to be supernatural or might not. We don't know, on Hulu. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. It's brand new. It just came out. You guys will know what it's called. It's about a nanny that goes to work in an apartment building. Anyway, hang on a second. So he had some stuff that had to be done to him. And I thought, well, before I put him in the box with the other ones that I'm going to put up on the store to get a little more tame. Okay. All right. So I decided I had some time. I was watching that show, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fix him up. And then as I was fixing him up, I fell in love with him. I just like full on fell in love with him. And by the time, about halfway through fixing him, I'm like, oh, I love him. And then he told me that his name was Luis while I was in the bathroom. Then I was in the bathroom, and I was like, oh, His name was Luis. And then I just think, I like thought he was so kind of scary. And now I love him. You guys are going to look at him and go, oh my God, he's scary. I just fell in love with him. I was fixing his little arm. And that was there, but it had fallen off. I was fixing his little arm, and I'm like, oh, I love him now. And then he told me his name, and I just think he's the cutest guy. He's over there leaning on my, so he was sitting straight up on a shelf. Now he's leaning on my stuffed Grogu. And he's snuggling the stuffed Grogu. So it's okay. All right. Yeah, and I adorable. He'll probably come after me in the night. But that's okay. All right, Patricia, you're up. Do, 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 do. Okay, Patricia is up, then Emily, and then Brittany. Are you keeping track of that for me? Sweet Emery, who keeps track of things for me. And Aaron is also a keeping track of for me person. All right, Patricia's up. And then Emily, and then Brittany. Okay. So I'm not pointing a finger at you, pointing a finger at my brain and trying to remember it to remember. Okay. Rebecca, are you freaking out about time? People are very impatient tonight. We're having an impatient night. All right, Rebecca, I'm going to take you after Patricia. All right? And then Emily. And then Brittany. So just hold on for Patricia's been waiting a long time. Patricia says, Sheena, first I want to thank you for the emotional-filled reading this Sunday before last. It was draining and relieving at the same time. I asked my husband to spoon with me, and it seems I fall asleep earlier, or is it just my brain controlling this relief? That's so beautiful, sweetheart. I'm sorry it was draining. I never mean for it to be, but sometimes healing and getting the stuff out you have to get out, sometimes it can be kind of all-consuming, and I'm sorry about that. Forgive me. It can be a lot. I'm very sorry. But super exciting that it's better now. That's the most important thing, right? It's awesome. Okay. Okay. That's all I have from you, sweetie. I don't have a question or anything, just that. So I'm going to take Rebecca really quick. I don't know if there's a question. Janice, I've got your question, honey. You don't need to keep sending it. Thank you, sweetheart. Do, 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 do. All right, Rebecca, you're up. Rebecca says, will I reunite with a twin flame or have new love? Will there be time for me? Oh, that was, will there be time for me? Like, can you get to my reading? Look, I see the new love is going to come in before you reunite with the twin flame. And then, unfortunately, you'll have the decision to make when the twin flame comes back around. And all I can tell you is It depends upon what condition your twin flame comes back in when they return. Because I'm seeing that the new love is going to be better and you're not going to care about the twin flame coming back. But if the twin flame comes back and really, 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 really has fixed the stuff, then you might want to go that route, because there is something about being in union with your twin flame when things are really good that's like nothing else in the world. But that's a lot of work that your twin has to do, and your twin's not really good at doing work. So let's see, but the new love is definitely coming, and I think you should focus on that right now. Okay? All right, I'm sending you so much love. Patricia, I'm coming back for you. Rebecca, I'm excited about this new love for you. Okay, Patricia says, the draining part was good, not bad. Well, good. But I want to know if he spoons with me, or is it just my imagination he is? No, he absolutely spoons with you. Yeah. He's spooning with you for real, your husband. Yeah. I didn't know that was a question. I just thought you knew that your husband was spooning with you in spirit. Yeah. It's beautiful, honey. Super beautiful. All right? I'm sending you a donation link. I'm Taryn, okay? I do all of my readings via phone call. Period. My private readings, period. If anybody wants my rates for private sessions, I'm happy to send them to you. Just let me know. We hit 140, Emery. That's great. Emery's so good with numbers. Emery's a numbers whore like me. I love numbers. I love numbers so much. I love to play with numbers. Facebook sends me the stats for the week, and I'm like, oh, it's numbers. I'm so exciting. I'm so sorry, period. I can't go back and look. But if you did, it's there, period. Figure out the date, and I can help you find the archive, period. All right, 27 on YouTube. YouTube's doing great. Oh, Cindy said somebody on Instagram asked, what is the difference between twin flames and soulmates? Soulmates are your soul family. People oftentimes wind up with their soulmates because it's easier. But soulmates can be different things in different lives. One time could be a husband, next time could be a sister, next time could be a child, next time could be a cat. Your twin flame is really your never-ending love of all time. And your twin flame is, you and your twin flame souls were made at the same time. But because they're your mirror, there is kind of rapid healing that comes with it. And sometimes that rapid healing is hard for people. So twin flames, usually one is all in to do the healing and one is running for their life. And it can be very difficult. But if you can get it together and get in union, it's the most amazing thing in the world. All right, does that make sense? We just lost Instagram. Cindy, will you hop on over to Facebook? Instagram has been shutting off after an hour. It's like a new Instagram thing that sucks. But there were only 4 people there, so they'll find their way to somewhere else, I'm sure. All right. Okay. All right, so Emily, Brittany, and then Laura. No guys today. Interesting. It's ladies' night, and the feeling's right. Oh, yes, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Sorry, Emery, I can't help it. Sorry. Emily, and then Brittany. Emery's always scared that we're going to get shut down for copyright infringement because I sing. I sang a lot that time, Em. I'm sorry, buddy. That maybe wasn't so great. Sorry. Emily, and then Brittany, and then Laura. Okay. Emily, Brittany, Laura. All right, here we go. Emily says, what kind of jobs do you see me doing in the future? Sweetie, I think you would be wonderful in the medical world. It's helping people. It's purpose-driven. You can put your empathic gifts into it. There's many different jobs you can do with all different kinds of education levels, and it doesn't have to mean being a doctor or being a nurse. There's so many other things you can do within the profession. It could even be the wellness world, the medical/wellness world. That's where I see you, sweetheart, okay? All right, I'm sending you so much love. Brittany, you're up. No, this is Mommy's pen. This is not Baby's pen. This is Mommy's pen that we just found because you found it and you hid it. And I just found it. And now you want to take it back and hide it again? What's wrong with you? Are you insane? Are you insane in the membrane? You know, all these people know that you're insane. Hey, not in your mouth. No, no. No, no. Not in your mouth. No, no. We don't put everything in our mouth, baby. Oh, no. Oh, and we don't need to knock YouTube over or show everyone on YouTube our little feline rectum. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your cat anus with the world, Cullen. Nobody wanted to see your cat anus. No, nobody wanted to see that. Maybe one weird, freaky person watching wanted to see that. But most of us didn't want to see that. No. Why? Why? Why are you so gross? Brittany, I'm looking for you. Why are you so gross? Brittany. Oh, okay, here we go. Look at this. Okay, gotta read for the people and hold the child. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, we're getting there. Yeah, I know. You're really happy, aren't you? And you're just like purring and so happy. There we go. I love you, buddy, but sometimes it's a lot to hold you the whole show. Brittany, will you bump your text for me? I'm having a hard time finding it. I'm looking for you, Brittany. Will you bump your text up to the top? Thank you, Brittany. Okay. If you want me to send you my rates, I'm happy to do it. Send me a text. Brittany, thank you for that. Don't wait for me, period. I'll be there as soon as I can, period. Just telling my family I'm going to be a little late for dinner because we got some raging numbers happening here. Brittany! Okay, oh, Brittany, I don't have a question from you or anything. All right, well, I'm looking for Brittany. I'm going to find Laura. Mods, are we doing okay with everybody? And that he's around you, and that he's okay, and that he's worried about your mom, and how much he loved you, period. What were you looking for, question mark? An unsatisfied customer. All right, Cindy's good. You guys, when you make a donation for a quick reading here, it's a quick reading. Like, you're not doing a full session with me. It's just a donation. As a matter of fact, it's a donation. Like, we don't even have to do a reading. But I always try to do a reading if you donate to be nice. Hang on, I just got hit with a wave of text here to answer. Hang on, folks. Hang on, folks. Answering. Got a wave here. I'm looking for Brittany Harris. Can Brittany Harris find me? I keep finding all these Brittany's, but I'm not finding Brittany Harris. Laura, Hannah, and Michelle are my next three. Help me with that, Emery, okay? Trying to get through this crop of texts. I can send you my rates in case you'd like to book a private session, period. This is just a quick donation for a specific question, period. And I try to answer a specific. Okay, what is going on? Hang on, everybody, hang on. I literally just got slammed with a tsunami of text messages. All right, so everybody hang tight. Okay. Okay, I still don't know where Brittany Harris is. Mods, will you try to find Brittany Harris somewhere? All right, Rena. All right, Laura, Hannah, Michelle, Rena. Laura, Hannah, Michelle, and Rena. All right, here we go. I finally got through the crop. Keep texting me, folks. I love it. We're good. All right. Laura says, I've been speaking to my spirit guides a lot lately and wanted to know if they're getting any messages or if I've been missing any messages from them. I usually write in a journal all my questions and have to pick between two symbols. Is there a symbol that would work better? Laura, will you do me a favor and ask me a specific question? Because everything coming from your spirit guides is a lot, and it would be great for a private session, but it's a lot for one question. Okay? And I'm going to take Crystal really quick, Brittany, and then I'll get back to you. All right? I just need a specific question from you. Crystal says, I want to know how my family and my health is. Everybody looks pretty good, sweetie. I'm not seeing what's going on with your mom. I'm seeing something with your mom, but it's not anything like drastic, but I am seeing that she's got some health thing that's been bothering her. What is that, Crystal? A little something something has been bothering your mom. I'm not sure what it is. But I can see that. Okay? It all looks good, sweetie. I'm worried that you're stressing out, though. Watch the stressing out. All right, Crystal? Just keep a little check on that, okay? Oh, your mom has problems with her right lung. All right, let's all send some healing. Let's do a little healing circle. Send some healing to Crystal's mom's right lung. All right? to make it so she doesn't stress as much. The crystal's not as stressed out. All right, sending you so much love. Okay, Laura's up. Laura says, I hope this question is specific enough. If I meant to go into software development, would that be a good move for me? And my goal to pursue knowledge and love? Yes, absolutely. Yes, I want you to go into software development, but I want you to also remember that there is that side of you, sweetheart, that does want to pursue knowledge and love. That side of you that is very has a romantic soul and a romantic heart. And that side of you is beautiful. So in addition to the software development, I want there to be a part of you that also pursues things that are spiritual, that are about human psychology, that are about art and literature. All right, so there's like two sides of you that both need to be satisfied. And I want to make sure they both are. All right? All right, I'm sending you so much love, Laura. Okay. Emery says, Karen Whiting in the chat said, Sheena, I just want to give you a confirmation on a reading you gave me in November. I asked would my husband be approved for an increase in his VA benefits and would it be before the end of the year? You said he would be approved, but not before the end of January. I want you to know that you were right on both accounts. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Karen, for that confirmation. You're super appreciated, darling. Thank you. All right, Hannah, you're up, then Michelle, and then Rena. Hannah, Michelle, Rena, and Deborah. Hannah, Michelle, Rena, and Deborah. Hannah says, hey, Sheena, can you read pets too? I have 2 small dogs, and I'd love to know what's on their minds. If not, can I ask a different question? Yeah, absolutely you can. I need a specific question, though, about the dogs. But yes, I absolutely will answer that. Your dogs are darling. Okay? Rena, you're up while we wait for that. Rena, Michelle, and Deborah. And we're gonna get that from Hannah. Okay, you can come, but I'm reading for people. You can come, but I'm reading for you. You gotta settle down, okay? You gotta settle down, and mommy's happy to hold you, but you gotta settle down, okay? Yeah, I'm happy to hold you while I read. Okay, you good? All right. Are you comfortable? That's a good spot for me. Not good for you? No, I want you to hold me like a baby. No, Colin, I can't hold you like a baby right now. You hold me like a baby or I'm going to show my anus to the world on YouTube. Colin, everyone on YouTube has seen your butthole. It's a little strange. Oh, come on. If you're going to come. Come to mama. Come and calm down. Oh, no, I'm not going to stop the video. And we're not going to play just us right now. You come here. Come here. I gotcha. Okay? I gotcha. We're going to read for Rena right now. Okay, I know you want me to support your butt. Okay. He is just like a human child. This kid is a human child. Yeah, you need a human child. I know you love your mama. Your mama loves you too. All right, Rena says, first and foremost, excuse me. Rena says, first and foremost, thank you for helping me out with Duke last Tuesday. He's doing better, but not near back to himself. Hopefully he will continue to improve. But my question tonight is from my husband, Clay. He's wondering how long before he's reunited with his sister. There's a lot of complication with what is causing the rift between them, and it's heartbreaking. Sweetie, I'm so sorry. Spirit is telling me 5 years. I'm so sorry. I wish I had something sooner to tell you. But that's what Spirit is telling me is 5 years. But it will get worked out. All right? And I'm so glad your baby's better. That was scary, right? I'm so glad your baby's doing better. And it's my pleasure. You know, if you guys have emergency 1-question, 3-question readings, I'll do them at 3 in the morning. I'll do them at 6 in the morning. Just, we will schedule them and do them. If you want my rates for those, I'll be doing a lot of them tonight. 818-437-0886. Hi. I hold you while I do those, don't I? And you love that. Yes. Yes, you do. You love your mama. All right, Michelle, you're up. Michelle and then Deborah. Yes. Yes, it's a baby. Yes, it's a baby. Michelle, I need a specific question from you. Michelle says something from my mom that only her and I would know. I mean, that's a lot of pressure to put on your mom. I need a specific question from you, okay? You have to make sure when you ask these questions that you really want an answer and you're not just doing a game, like what can you tell me or how can you prove this to, because you know what, spirits don't play with that. People play those games, spirits don't, and they will lock up and not tell you anything. So you have to really honestly want to know something. Honestly, something you and only you and your mom would know. Well, you and your mom both know that, sweetheart. So that's not really anything that needs to be done. Spirits are looking to help you with the questions you really have and not with, you know, let's play a game and see how much Sheena knows. Also, sometimes things only you and your mom would know are not things you necessarily want me to repeat in front of tens of thousands of people. So that's something to think about too, okay? Hey. Hi. All right, the child. Look at this child. It's a big child. What's going on with this guy here? Okay. Michelle says, I'm not exactly sure what to ask. I miss my mom and I want a sign from her. Honey, she misses you too. She misses you so much. She's talking about visiting you in the kitchen. What's the story with the kitchen or visiting you when you eat? What is the story with that? With the kitchen and eating? She keeps showing me a kitchen. You can text me your answer. She keeps showing me a kitchen. She's saying she wants you to feel like she's sitting in the kitchen with you or by the kitchen, like whatever the kitchen table was or what the table you use for eating. She's saying that she wants you to feel like you're sitting there with her. And you're just having a conversation always. She knows how much you miss her, and she misses you too. But it's hard for her because where she's at, missing doesn't hurt the way it hurts here. So it's a different kind of a thing. You know? What is going on here? Are you comfortable? I'm supposed to be helping people right now? Do you care that I'm supposed to be helping people right now? No, you just care that you're being held. Deborah, you're going to be up next, sweetie. Do you just care? Teresa, you're after that. And then Kelsey. Do you care? Yeah. Are you just a baby? It's okay. You know, Michelle, it was a hard thing for me too when my mom passed, because I knew how happy she was to be crossed over. So I was devastated, but she was happy. You know? Okay. All right, Deborah, you're up. I'm going to put you down, Monster. I love you, Monster. Um, who is this? Okay. All right. Deborah, you're up. Oh, Hannah said, where is Hannah? Oh, Hannah said, Hannah and then Deborah. Hannah said, Bentley likes to hide his toys in the most obvious places. Is he doing it for a specific reason? Oh, absolutely, Hannah. He's doing it so you'll play with him. He's not hiding his toys. He's... Oh, look at him. Oh my God, you guys, look at him. He's not hiding his toys. He's placing them around so you'll find them, because he thinks you don't know where they are, and that's why you're not playing with him all the time. He's a funny little guy. He's got the best sense of humor in the world. He is the funniest little dude. Unbelievable. Really funny. She just said Bentley is hilarious. Yeah, he's great. Okay. All right. You honestly don't need to, period. All right. Hannah, they're darling. Congratulations on having them. Deborah, you're up. Deborah says, in November, I lost my cat Anna, sister of my cat Elsa. Right afterwards, I almost lost my granddaughter Julia in Florida and had to fly down there by missing the ideal opportunity to find Anna. Anna was an indoor cat who got out, and I just don't know if she's dead, was dead, or alive. I think she's dead, but I don't know for certain. I haven't had to grieve. A week ago, there was a cat on my property that for a few brief moments I thought was her, but it wasn't. Do you know what happened to her? Sweetie, she wandered out and somebody else started feeding her and brought her inside, and she just adopted to her new life. So she is not dead. She's with somebody else, and she's really okay. Just so you know. Okay? Okay. Deborah said, that makes me so happy. Thank you so very much. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Okay. Remember, I'm going to be back live tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time doing more readings. I'm not leaving just yet. If you want to book a private, I'm going to be doing 1 question and 3 question readings tonight. The 1 is $25, the 3 is $50, and I'll be doing them tonight. Send me a text and we'll set it up. I'll send you my rates for the bigger readings. All right? All is well. Okay, Mindy is next, then Jessica, and then Maribel. Mindy says, when do you see Shane reaching out to me to reconcile and be together? I see you're going to have some contact before April. I see more steady contact happening after June. And that's Spirit, that's all Spirit showing me now. Spirit just wants you guys to get back in contact and for you to work on being friends, right? I know we've talked about this, but that's what Spirit is working on right now. Just you guys reaching out to each other and working to be friends. And then let's see where it goes from there. All right? Okay? Okay. Teresa, I didn't mean to skip you. There's a lot coming in right now. Teresa's up, and then Kelsey, and then the 3 that I mentioned. Teresa says, the person that I really am super fond of, can you tell me why she left? Just scared to be close to anybody. Just so scared to be close to anybody. And I'm so sorry about that, Teresa. If you got more casual and less intense, she would come back around. Like a feral cat. Some people are like feral cats, and she's definitely like a feral cat, sweetheart. Okay? All right, sending you so much love. Oh, Mindy, I said there would be contact of some kind before April, more regular contact after June, and you're just building the friendship right now. All right, Teresa, does that make sense, what I told you? Okay, Kelsey, you're up. Kelsey says, hey, Sheena, no pressure. Oh, here we go. Kelsey says, I hope it's not too late to ask a question for the live. My name is Kelsey, and I'm just looking for some guidance in my career. I have an abusive boss and feel really stuck and hopeless. Will she have consequences for her behavior? You know, she's got so many people bamboozled, and Kelsey, so many people are so scared of her that I don't know what kind of consequences are coming for her behavior. But I can tell you that you're going to have a situation, an opportunity to get away from her and change the situation. And that is super important. All right. Eventually, she will leave. And eventually, down the road after that, she will undo herself. But for right now, you're going to wait for the opportunity to present itself that allows you to get away from her. Okay? All right. Sending you so much love. Jessica, you're up, and then Maribel. Jessica says, why have I been so tired lately? Sweetie, you are wearing yourself down emotionally, worrying about things, fretting about things, your brain not being quiet, and all of that, taking in too much emotionally and spiritually and not letting enough go. And all of that, sweetheart, is making you so tired. Please give yourself a break, okay, honey? You don't have to solve all the world's problems. Just take some time that's just for you, and you'll start feeling better. Okay? I'm sending you so much love. Anybody who wants a reading, you've got to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. I'm back tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time, right here. It's Wednesday. Doing my Haunted Playground After Dark broadcast. Please, if you want a private session, text me, 818-437-0886, and like the page where you're at. Maribel, you're up. Maribel says, hi, Sheena. For some reason, I don't get notified when you go live. But due to the weather, I got sent home early and glad you're live and I'm on YouTube. I want to know if my relationship will be back anytime soon, or is this the end? Yes, summer, July-ish. Something's going to happen and there's going to be a rekindling. All right? It's going to be really good for you both. Until then, Spirit is saying, sweetheart, you work on you. Okay? Sending you so much love. Kristen, you're up, and then Karina. Kristen, and then Karina. Kristen, and then Karina. Kristen says, do you see any family around me? Or can you do that from the internet? Sweetie, I need a specific question from you. All right, Karina, you're up. Remember to follow me everywhere on social media. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. That's your homework. 5 places, people. Also, I'm going to be doing a lot of 1-question and 3-question text readings tonight. Book one with me. It'll be fun, okay? I'll send you my rates. Send me a text. Karina says, hello, Sheena and Cullen. My question tonight is, will we actually get a return in taxes this year? I'm working on them now, and I'm hoping to not be disappointed for a 3rd year. Thank you so much. Yes, a little bit this year, and it will be better next year. Okay? But yes, you are going to get something back this year. Sorry about the other years. That really sucks. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that. Kristen, I'm waiting on your question, okay? How are we doing on time? I'm almost there. It was a great broadcast, huh? We did really good. We did really, really, really well. Really smoking, huh? Good numbers everywhere. Sorry about the Instagram shutting off after an hour. What kind of bullshit is that? Sorry I ranted and raged. I think it was good for us. Kristen says, I was wondering if you can pick up on any supernatural ability I have. Absolutely, sweetie. You are a hardcore empath. You are feeling everybody else's stuff and everybody's feels. And you need to make sure that you keep a handle on that, because you don't want something to you don't want it to interrupt your daily life. Oh, Kristen says, I get that. I'm always tired. Yeah, let's work on, first of all of you who are watching, I've got a great empath class. It's called Why Do I Feel Everything? It's at whydoifeeleverything.com. It's $25. I can send you the link. You should all take it. It helps you learn how to protect yourself when you're an empath. But specifically for you, Kristen, just start working on filtering how much you take in. Okay? And letting go of what you don't need, because I don't want you tired all the time. Because after the empathy, Kristen, more gifts will come. And you need to be ready for them. All right? I love you guys so much. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and know that you are love and you are loved, and loved by me. I'm at SheenaMetalSpiritual.com. My group here on Facebook is Sheena Metal Spiritual. Find me everywhere on social media at Sheena Metal. Book a private session with me. Get my rates. Text me for them, 818-437-0886, or WhatsApp if you're out of the country, 1-818-437-0886. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Take care.